Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you a most delicious, healthy, and easy lasagna recipe. And it's low carb because we are going to use zucchini from Cynthia's garden for our noodles.
Zucchini is, you only need one plant. I grew 2 plants this year because I was doing an experiment, but truly a family only needs 1 zucchini plant. This zucchini plant is now starting to show signs of powdery mildew. That's pretty common for a lot of squash plants, especially if you have overhead watering. This poor plant is getting hit by my irrigation every week, so I was surprised it took this long for it to get powdery mildew. A way to combat that is using copper fungicide, or really just don't water overhead. Your plant will love you for it and will continue to thrive. Now, the deal with zucchinis or any squash plants is they do really well if you just plant the seed in the ground. They're not great with transplanting. What my experiment was this year is I planted this zucchini by seed, and I planted another zucchini over in the corner via transplant. Shockingly, this one produced fruit before that one did. So when you're thinking, I need to get all these squash plants by transplant, you can, and it's great, but you also can just do it by seed.
So I blended up tomatoes, onions, and basil from Cynthia's garden in my blender. Don't even bother peeling those tomatoes, just whiz them on up. And then I'm going to take my chicken sausage, I'm going to chop it up, start sauteing it in my Le Creuset in a little olive oil. Then I'm going to dump in my tomato smoothie, as I like to call it. Stir it around, let it simmer, cook down. I'm probably going to add in a little garlic and some salt and pepper and that kind of bits. Taste it. And then I'm going to start layering it in my lasagna pan. I'm doing a wee little pan. I'm going to layer the sauce and the zucchini and different cheeses. We have ricotta, we have cottage cheese, we have Parmesan, and we have mozzarella. And I'm just going to layer and stack, and then we'll bake it off. How easy is that? So I'm going to get cooking our sausage and our sauce. Okay, I have my sauce bubbling and simmering away. It smells like heaven in this room. And while we let that just bubble and kind of cook down, I'm going to fry up in a pan with some olive oil our zucchini. I'm just going to lightly brown on each side so it'll cook out all the excess water so we can layer this bad boy up. Okay, now I have our zucchini lasagna noodles all cooked up, our delicious chicken sausage tomato sauce, and now I'm just going to start layering it all in my baking dish. I'm going to start with a little sauce, put in some noodles, put in some of my cottage cheese and ricotta and Parmesan and mozzarella. Really feel free to use any cheeses you want. I just kind of clean my fridge out. And I say the more cheese, the better. And I'm going to put a little more sauce on. I'm going to put in another layer of noodles and keep layering up from there. And I'm going to top it off with some cheese on the top, and I'm going to bake it in a preheated oven for about 30 minutes until it's all nice and bubbly and cooked through. Look how amazing the zucchini lasagna turned out. I mean, look at this gorgeous crust on top. You can see it's still kind of simmering and bubbling from the oven. What a great way to use up zucchini from the garden. We all know we get so much. We just get overgrown with it. And to make a low carb, keto friendly lasagna. We're gonna let it cool and then we'll dig in and enjoy and serve. And we hope you all like it.